die if I met Eroica reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell of my clothes.
No, I'm pretty sure it's this one.
I'm drinking.
Nope, that's not it.
You're leaving.
No, leave until you tell me exactly what happened on the first shirt.
Leaving zone for a good while.
Thanks to you. That kid is my locket. My mum gave that to me on her deathbed. Get out of my face. Got nothing to say to you.
Hey, I think I have your locket, dude.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Oh. I was just kidding. No. No, don't beat my ass. Or don't make me kill you all, I guess I should say. I like that it blurred out for a second there. That was funny. I like all the blurry blood there for a second. It just looks so weird. Fine arrow.
Archer.
I was making sure it wasn't flare.
Enemy on.
Okay, I gotta. Let's see. I'll let him know my ass if you want it.
They're coming.
I was like, alright, let me think like I'm gonna run forward, then move back. And I must have stepped in the trap immediately. They're slowly coming. They're slowly coming.
Oh god, we gotta go.
The slow speed of this game.
Sarah,
hurts.
aggro the armored zombie on your left.
Yes.
Go aggro him, I'll run away, you just go stealth. Oh, that hurt. Oh my god. Oh!
Oh, he one-tapped you too.
Hey, one shot.
Ah. Just keep running. You got this. Door levers on the left. Oh, the arrow.
You just straight one shot me, that hurt.
Dude, they hit hard. Like, they are geared. I don't know if they're
Yeah,
heavy.
you gotta
heavy,
listen for the sound of traps being set.
I'm still getting used to it. Like I said, I was trying to just look like I was going in, and then I was gonna back up, but immediately I got too close to the trap, and it just sucked me in. I was wondering because I was like, "What happened?" I just instantly fell over as soon as I stepped forward. Like it was one step forward, and I went, bloop. I'm thinking all three must have hit me at the same time.
I think we need a ranger just outright. We're fucked without one.
Not range.
Yeah, Jim, what you got?
Why am I in combat? Who dares challenge me to the combat? Why is there no sound happening? And this shit broke as fuck. You wait till I get over there slowly. Fuck your arm. Fuck you. Oh shit. Alright. Why is healing not working? And I can't get off the bike.
Actually, yeah, 1400.
Oh, literally, yeah, just keep this bearing and bring it a little bit more east. But keep it southeast. Just for more skulls, though.
Are we there yet?
Doesn't help us too much. So this island to our front left.
Okay.
Front port. Excuse.
I don't think it's front then if you're gonna be all navy on us.
Bow. Port.
Sure, I thought that was
Stop
the
the
stern.
bow port side, Captain.
I could have swore that was the
Off
stern
bow
on a ship.
port side, Captain.
Well, then which part's the
Is the
stern?
inside of the boat. The bow is the very front.
Look, I was a navy like
So,
some of
like
us.
right now, listen to me. I was Army, you dumbass.
I know.
Alright?
It's a joke.
I know how to read instructions, young man. Alright, so right here where I'm standing is the stern. But if you go right here, it's the bow.
Shut up.
Right.
Go drink your tankard and be good. Yeah, see? It's the beard, the power of the beard.
I'll kill us all.
Oh crap, it blew up the other one across at the end and killed me.
There you go. I'm glad that happened here.
You're gonna want to slow down the ship. We
Hey,
both
Rage,
kind of
the
died.
ship might be sinking.
No, it
right
won't
now.
be sinking because it's above the waterline.
No, there's definitely gonna be holes.
Yeah, on the top of the ship where it doesn't matter. Seaman. That's not how you spell seaman, sweetheart. But nice try, Panda. I mean, that is how you.
I think I saved it.
Okay.
Yeah, I saved it.
I try to make a funny.
That was the captain's fault.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that one. Well, you know, let's do some spawn camping. Ow, what the fuck, dude? Why would you even be aimed that way? The fuck? Oh, it's a curve. I'm so dumb. Where'd that guy fly off to? Where'd he go?
Quarantine lifted.
Hey, I just want to loot your body. Where'd he go? Okay, well, I'll loot the bodies that body like. Damn it, you know what? There we go. Oh, we got more. I like cutting your heads off. It's like I'm cutting your hair. Oh god. Oh, that was bad. 1 second. Oh, it's... Got my drink all over my dang mouse pad. Accidentally bumped the dang mic. I got a shirt nearby. Okay. Hear me okay? Hurrah?
Yeah.
Okay. I was making sure my mic was still working. I got a couple dribbles on it. When I brought my drink over, I accidentally tapped the mount for my mic, and it made me spill my drink a little bit on the mouse pad. Luckily, I got a huge mouse pad, so of course, if it was going to land anywhere, it would be on there. I just noticed I missed a spot. It's the first time I've ever spilled anything on this desk since I got it. Stupid. Okay, I see what the person meant. As in, they're basically saying, you know, hey, you know, why don't we work and let the robots chill? That's not the point of the robots, man. I got a little chicken run. Alright, so go.
But hey, if it's good enough, the Reds.
Time to pay Ivan a visit.
Piece of cake.
His body. Doing the spins. Consent to sex. Exactly. My man's taking a nap and someone throws an acid bomb on him. He deserved it. I mean, look at him. He's big. What, am I supposed to take him in a fight, like fist fight? No. I throw grenades at him and hope he dies. That's the American way. I had a feeling you were still alive. Yeah, I don't know why they bounce really fast in this place. Alive. Yep. Hold that. All right, what's up, everyone? We're gonna be doing some more Hitman today, so I hope you're all ready for that. Let's get right into the game. Whee! Oh, for anyone wondering, yeah, I trimmed my beard. It's been too hot and certain things have been really uncomfortable about it, so I need to trim it down. We're restarting again. But I'll probably keep it a little bit longer than this, back like how I had it before. Around like 6 months to a year ago. Because I think that length was what I liked the most. Like, I've had it long, I've had it short. I've had it medium, but I think medium was the best, or like, you know, slightly longer than this. So even this is almost like touching my face, short. You know, like there almost isn't a beard at that point. All right, so 2259. That's right. We had just gotten done with all that. We killed our first target. And I don't think we made it look like an accident, so that's fun.
Voicemail again? Yes. Hello, Miss Petrova. Just leaving a message. It's me. I have the item you asked for. Or, I mean, it's not on me, of course. It's in my locker. Anyways, please come by the villa and pick it up. I really don't feel comfortable with this.
Good to know.
If Mr. Williams discovers that I've still... Well, please just come and get it.
Is that what we're doing? There's gotta be a utility room around here that has stuff in it.
Do I know him?
How'd you know me? Be weird.
Don't worry, it's fine. You're new. We just need to make sure Mr. Williams never hears about what you did. Luckily, you didn't reset the entire system.
Yeah. Again, I'm very sorry. Triggering an alarm on my first day is exactly what I envisioned.
Worst case scenario is that all of the servers are compromised somehow. If that happens, the system will enter into an automatic hibernation in order to preserve the data. That means everything shuts down and Williams, Petrova, and Bradley will be summoned down here. You do not want that.
Gotcha. Don't disable everything.
That's kind of pretty.
Right. Oh.
Oh. It would be really funny to just finish the whole game like that. Just call them all down here and then start executing them. Alright, let's see if I can find some. Pop open that door. Here. Dang, usually they got something close by, but this place is just empty. What do I have? Starfish. Oh wait, I do have a freaking crowbar. Ain't I just a goof? Legal action, huh?
Good.
All right. Come on. Yeah, you're coming. Me. Find your boots later. I'm gonna guess this one because it looked like she was walking away from it. Okay. Oh, okay. Fun little way in.
Welcome aboard, Rook. Let's get to work.
Queen Gloria, thank you for that follow. Welcome to Mobile Infantry Trooper.
My ass
There
on the
it
line
was.
here, you got it? Whoever stole Mr. Williams' USB had access to the villa, so it must be somebody working. Nothing yet. I told the others it was a top priority. Why does this shit just keep on happening to me?
No. I want to knock someone out with the hamburger if I can. Oh yeah, it's non-lethal, so that's gonna be fun. Just slam someone in the forehead with it. I know you're not talking to me. I don't remember where I put my OG outfit, so I'm gonna grab the other OG outfit. Put the swim trunks in there, wherever I got this guy's stuff, I imagine. So up in his room, and I'm not risking it, because getting out would be too much of a pain.
Good day.
What's up?
As I just said, you know, if you ever need anything or feel unsafe, just let me know.
Thank you, but I'm fine. I haven't felt this safe since my husband.
Let me go change outfits.
Yo, Mr. Bodyguard.
Honestly, Charles, I've been curating those handbags for the better part of a decade. Not to mention the shoes. Charles, I'm sure you remember the shoes. It's hard to forget.
Well, let me act like I'm sneaking. I had an outfit. There it is.
Welcome, Mr. Reaper. I hope you enjoy your stay. If you need anything at any time, please don't.
Sure thing, buddy. That was a very long thing to say. Alright, so let's get her over there. Have poison. Darn. Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Looking good today, sir.
Thank you. Really hard. You know, push-ups, sit-ups, crunches. 10-kilometer run every day. He does look like Saitama. It's done.
Miss Petrova, I've acquired the item you wanted.
Wonderful. I knew you were the right man for the job. I could feel it the moment I laid my eyes on you.
Should we meet?
Yes, absolutely. Come to the spa over by the pool area.
Right, so back the way I just came. Spot.
I'm Mr. Reaper. I have an appointment.
Ah, yes, Mr. Reaper. You can go right in. Miss Petrova should be here shortly. Have a nice time.
Right, thank you. Hey, buddy. How about you get out? Sitting down gets you killed.
Hello there, sir.
I'm heading in. Is everything in order as we discussed? Of course, Miss Petrova. Good. I want the left room all to us.
Save real quick. I don't think.
Selves. And no
I need to
screwing
kill
up
these
with
people.
double bookings like yesterday with Portman and Mr. Bradley. I'm still trying to sort out that mess.
Oh, yes, yes, Miss Petrova. Again, very sorry about that.
Okay, so I think she has her personal bodyguard with her.
Ah, Mr. Reaper. So good to see you again. Follow me, please.
Well, let's see where this ends, shall we?
You, leave us.
Nice.
You're looking a bit tense, mate.
You have the item with you. Can I have it, please?
Here you are.
Ah, thank you so much, Mr. Reaper. I can't tell you how much this means to me, Mr. Reaper. I'm afraid things aren't quite as serene here as they may seem on the surface.
I'm slowly beginning to understand that.
So
Tyson,
we got one
Mr.
possible witness
Williams.
outside.
He's not well. Hasn't been for some time. We used to be together, but
Yeah, massage.
his illness... I couldn't take it anymore. I don't know why I'm telling you this. He monitors my every move. I think he asked that girl to steal my information because he wants to... I don't know. Punish me? Kill me? Who knows anymore?
Sounds hard.
You have no idea. I sometimes wish he'd just disappear, you know? Vanish from the face of the planet. And then I'd be free. Anyway, I shouldn't bore you with my personal problems. You've been very helpful, and I will honor my promise and make sure that you get the discount. Perhaps we'll see each other at dinner one of these nights. One-on-one, maybe.
One-on-one sounds ideal.
Excellent. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have a few calls I need to make.
Alright, alright. Well,
Good day to you, Mr. Reaper.
good day. You look hungry. Oh, okay. That was so dramatic, and now I can't knock her out.
Good work, 47.
Alright, let's load. I just wanted the satisfaction of that at the end. I was like, let me at least blast her real quick, just say I killed her. Alright, so I think I'll just push her.
Double bookings like yesterday with Portman and Mr. Bradley. I'm still trying to sort out that mess.
Oh, yes, Miss Petrova. Again, very sorry about that.
So I can't just get a massage.
Ah, Mr. Reaper. So good to see you again. Follow me, please.
Well, let's see where this ends, shall we?
Oh, yeah. It's always weird when I shave it off.
You, leave us. You have the item with you. Can I have it, please?
Here you are.
Ah, thank you so much, Mr. Reaper. I can't tell you how much this means to me, Mr. Reaper. I'm afraid things aren't quite as serene here as they may seem on the surface.
I'm slowly beginning to understand that.
Tyson, Mr. Williams. He's not well. Hasn't been for some time. We used to be together, but...
Oh! Good work, 47. Ludmila Vetrova has been permanently retired. Just one more target to go.
Alright, what's even left? Did that one. Already executed him. Last one I can pick up. If I could just do something really funny here.
Have you noticed the howling in the mansion?
That's probably Mr. Williams. He hasn't been well lately.
I didn't even think it's on you.
I have an idea. We'll be back at the pier though. If he's out there, I'll need a range, but I can't use a gun.
Nah, I don't know. I haven't talked to my mom. Mr. Reaper.
This is my room, right?
Welcome. I'm here at your service, so if there is anything you need, please don't hesitate.
This will be funny. If we're doing what I think we're doing. Unless I get to ride a jet ski. I don't think it'll let me ride a jet ski though.
To fire it. He's Haven's chief software engineer.
He almost killed us. The boat is still out there in the water, sunk. I could have been in there, and all because he wanted to show off on that water ski. What an absolute ass.
Yeah, he's not going out again though. The scuba instructor grabbed his keys and won't get back to him. I overheard them talking while looking in the air.
Good.
So, Stephen Bradley likes to go on water scooters, but is unable to go out because the scuba instructor confiscated his keys. Shame. Those things are very accident-prone.
Oh, okay.
Those things are
So it's not
dangerous
what I
enough
thought.
without some idiot riding.
Alright, let's go find the scuba instructor.
That is Stephen Bradley, notorious hacker, chief programmer at Haven, and rumored to be quite reckless in his behavior.
Be a way to knock him out without causing too much trouble.
I like bodyguards.
Thanks. That work out.
Weird.
Huh. Well, that was exciting.
Oh. You get that noise? You should go see.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I meant to do. Grab it.
Oh. Command, you copy? We have a situation.
Where's
Some
my
kind of disturbance.
case?
I'm not sure what's going on.
There it is.
Horrible. What's happening?
Mr. Bradley, are these yours?
Dude, I've been looking everywhere for those. You just made my day. I am gonna tear the sea a new one. Thanks, buddy.
My pleasure.
All right, let's see how well Mr. Bradley controls that water scooter of his.
Oh, this one. You have to off him. Can't tell if he's following him or.
Looking good today, sir.
Be saved just in case. Because if he doesn't off himself, I have to do it. Just gonna chuck a briefcase at him. It seems like Okay, so note to self. He does not off himself. Good to know. I'm gonna chuck this at him. That's what I figured. Like, it wouldn't be that easy that he would just, like, fly off it like a ramp. Oh, wait. Wait. It could be funnier. I know it. Can't get it. I'm waiting for him to, like, get rolling. I got this. I think this will be funny. Just gotta wait another second. Luckily the storm's masking the sounds. Oh wait, it does! It does! Oh. I have no idea where it went. Oh, there it is!
So, that's Stephen Bradley taken care of. Well done.
Oh, that's so stupid.
That's all we need to do from here. Miss Hall should be able to extract the information needed from the Haven servers. Good work, 47.
Something bad's going down.
Oh, that's so funny. So dumb, but so funny.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you know what? Let's take a plane. That's nice and close. Oh, you're kidding me. I gotta walk all the way around? Sweet. I was hoping that was a real sandbar. Achievement locked, island and chill. Completed last resort. Trapper. Jarl's Pirate Saber.
How was your time in paradise?
Productive.
Right. We should hear from the others soon.
We're in. Whatever your robot did back on the island, it worked. Let's see. Yeah, here we are.
You found them?
Yeah, right here. But... oh, wait a minute. Something's off. See here? All those controlling shares, those are basically the backbone of the Providence Empire, but they're not going to the new partner identities.
What do you mean?
I mean, they're allocated to someone else. Everything is. The partners are left with no real control. Who is Arthur Edwards?
That's all figured.
The Constant.
Message from Olivia. Everything's going to plan. We know where the partners are. We have our targets. You're almost there, old friend. Feels good, doesn't it? We should head out before the storm hits. Time to fulfill our purpose, 47.
To take them all down.
Very cool. So I'm guessing that's the end of 2.
Agent 47 and Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. Unknowingly, they have been hired by a shadow client to target a number of operatives of Providence, a secret organization working in the highest echelons of power.
Why do you say it
Providence's
like that?
controller, the Constant, approaches Diana and makes her a deal. Eliminate the shadow client and learn about 47's past. But when 47 discovers that the shadow client is Lucas Gray, his lost childhood friend, he and Diana switch sides to fulfill an old pact. Destroy Providence. Together, they manage to capture the Constant, forcing him to reveal the identities of the 3 Providence partners. Eliminate them, and the war would be over. However, the Constant has an ace up his sleeve.
All right, it's Mercantime.
Best laid plans.
Look closer. In the shadows. Behind the everyday world. Beyond the headlines and the seats of power. A hidden hand. A kind of company known as Providence. To it, we were just assets. To use and throw away. To do the unthinkable. The unforgivable. And it never gave us a second thought. Until now. After decades in the shadows, we are fighting back. Me and 47. Much has been lost, but we are closer than ever. We trapped the Constant, Providence's chief controller, and finally learnt the names of its 3 partners. In their downfall, we lay the past to rest. And, just maybe, look towards the future. 47. It's time.
Oh, cool. I know. Guess we're jumping on top of it too. Which is pretty cool. I don't know how tall it is.
The partners are down there. You know, I never planned this far ahead.
Neither do I.
You never do. I see someone got his memory back.
I mean, honestly, why would we?
Wait, is that a beacon? What the hell? Base. Alexa Carlisle's helicopter just took off. Confirm target locations, over. Diana, what's the status?
Right. We have a situation. Carlisle has left the building. And I think I know why. The Constant has escaped. He persuaded one of the sailors into setting him free. And since then, he's been seizing control of Providence assets and resources. I can only assume Carlisle is rushing to contain the damage.
If she slips away again...
We'll keep track of her. Make sure she doesn't. Meanwhile, the plan stays the same. Your destination is the Scepter, the world's tallest building where the partners are laying low, courtesy of their host, Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali. Marcus Stuyvesant is fifth-generation old money. His family made its fortune in real estate and banking, and were at one point the chief landowners in New York. Carl Ingram is a powerful Washington kingmaker whose family grew rich selling gunpowder during the American Civil War, and later established a globe-spanning empire in oil, coal, and steel. Both families long since retreated from public view, but their quiet dominance endures to this day. Now, the partners likely suspect that we're coming, so Mr. Gray will infiltrate building controls and disable all electronic doors and elevators. Stuyvesant and Ingram are about to find they have nowhere left to run.
Right. This is our moment, 47. Providence ruined our lives with the flick of a pen. Today, we return the favor. Happy hunting.
Alright. Okay, so no weapons, no gear. Smuggled items. Cool. Oh, you can do director commentary. Oh, that's kind of cool. But I'm good. That'd be something for like a second playthrough.
Welcome to Dubai, 47. Today is the inauguration of the Scepter, and the ceremony is well underway. You will find Marcus Stuyvesant near the building's signature art installation. While a paranoid Carl Ingram has ensconced himself in his penthouse suite,
I know what I'm doing to you.
Security on highest alert. Mr. Gray is already
how
in
long it
position
takes to hit
and
the
ready
ground.
to assist. Good luck, 47.
Okay, so maybe we didn't get betrayed by the best friend. I was starting to think that best friend betrayed us. I mean, I still think it, so. Pretty sure what he's
47. Come in. 47, do you copy? I'm here. Are you in position? I'm heading towards the point of entry. Good. Get back to me when you're there.
Come on, come on. Come on, get up there. What the heck, man? Let's try that way.
Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
Ah, kinda neat. Doesn't really make sense, but sure.
I'm in position. 47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere. Understood. We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47. Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
Don't worry, it's easy. I was just about to say, like, let's just grab a jacket off the rack.
You folks keep the things we leave here very secure.
Or, you know, pull off your suit or wingsuit and you should have something underneath.
It helps a little bit.
Huh. Strange.
I soon built up a construction empire that was worthy.
I see who they're. They're definitely portraying a certain someone.
I was like the same, like cousins, without whose friendship, influence, this machine. Thank you. I'm proud to yet again immortalize our great family name. But most importantly, this building is for all the people of Dubai, which is
Hello, sir.
the tallest building in the world. I think I'm very proud of that. So, I'm humbly proud to open the Burj Al Ghazali. Oh, not like that. The scepter. Quite lemonade. Now, please, be my guest.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh. Someone told me that the 6 illegitimate sons, but I don't think that math works.
Listen,
See if it's got a map.
I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. We'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot. It looks like the staff area could provide you with a viable route to the server room.
Oh, you're here! How wonderful! You know, I didn't think you'd come after your tragic loss.
Thank you, Lucy. I would love to chat, but
Marcus Stuyvesant was a god to us struggling artists. His and your general.
Shit. Cornelia's not alone.
that's kind of rude.
I have to wait.
But I have a meeting. No? This is a private matter.
Looking good today, sir.
Right there. That's Marcus Stuyvesant, Providence partner, self-entitled and arrogant little worm. He might not look like much, but he's done more damage to the world than you could dream.
It's not something we inherit, but something we borrow from the next generation. Civilization grows great when old men plant trees whose shade they shall never benefit from. These are old quotes. Keep hitting that. I don't mean to. Keep trying to hit shift. Alright, let's go to the staff area. floor. Alright, those ones that way.
Okay.
How's it going up here?
We're good for now, but we've only got one fuse left in the fuse box over there. If that blows, we might get some irregularities with the lights. People might not notice.
Huh?
What's this? No, you can't be here, mister. Someone stop this creep! I need help here, please! Hey, something bad's going down. Something really bad is happening!
This guy needs to be stopped!
Kinda having fun here. Waiting for consequences. This went the wrong way.
Getting gear!
Hey, trying to be a lot more mindful.
Oh yeah.
Especially when...
Alright. Go down to the floor.
Amazing.
That's pretty cool. That'd be the
Hello,
best
sir.
time. So, oh, okay. I see.
This is
There's
bad.
quite a bit of security here. One moment. You ready for some more fresh air, 47?
Still haven't found a single guard that's just by himself. Oh, here we go. Sneak past her.
Right.
Dang.
Shut
up. Come on.
I need some assistance here.
Hey,
It's not
are you
letting
even
me-
aware of what's going on?
Drop the body, dirtbag!
Ah,
Do something! Quick! Some booty is running around this place, and he's armed! You have intel on the suspect? There he is! I see him! Stay low!
come on, kill me.
Ow, damn it!
Kill me.
Jackson is down!
It's like they're playing paintball. Sound effects are definitely a little different in this one, at least. Or it's that gun just sounds different. Okay, I was about to say, what? Oh, dang. So it hasn't saved in a long while. Alright.
I'm in position. 47, the
10
inauguration is taking
minutes
place
of
close
insight.
by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere. Understood. We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry.
That's what.
They're not going anywhere.
All right, let's get the monkey suit on. I just want to see. Oh, it said disguise for a second there. Oh, that's cool. And that's considered a fresh disguise. Neat.
Welcome to the barge, Al-Ghazali.
Thanks, buddy.
Welcome! Welcome. Hello! Good to see you. How lovely to see so many friendly and familiar faces here today. Now, this has been a dream of mine for a great many years. And as all of you know, I am from one of the less privileged sides of the respectable Al-Ghazali family.
Listen, I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. We'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot.
Let's try over there.
I'm proud to yet again immortalize our great family. But most important, this building is for all of
See if we can find a guard by himself.
the tallest building in the world. So I'm only proud to clear the purge Al-Ghazali.
Look, it's just a precaution.
I've been personally invited by the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali. I should have clearance. The name is Zaina Kazim.
Sir, I understand. You can't enter without being searched. Standard.
If that kind of show really how it is. Think about it and come back. I'll be waiting upstairs in the reception. Understood?
Well, at least now I have something I can use.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't let you through, okay?
Okay, so I
Please
can't
leave
even
the
get
area.
Chris, his outfit.
That was a big waste of time. Crystal door won't be happy. Huh?
Thumbs up, mate.
Oh, he had a gun on him and stuff. Poison, nice. Okay, so legal. Holding knife also legal. Poison, but not illegal. Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, because I feel like at some point she might go over there. And discover the body.
Great.
Where can I hide these? See, there's trash in here.
It's a pretty swanky place, huh?
Oh, yeah. I could get used to a gig like this.
Oh, there we go. Might come in useful later. I don't feel like I give two craps about this though, so just drop it there.
Get out my way. Hold it, sir. I can't let you enter before I have a look in your pockets.
Okay.
Just a quick pat down, sir. Nothing to worry about.
So gentle.
Right, that's it. Keep moving, please.
See. Okay, I guess.
Oh, Mr. Kazim. I'm glad you changed your mind.
Arrogance can be a dangerous trait.
Yes, indeed, it can. Mr. Ingram has been expecting you. We have a conference room set up for you.
Alright, maybe this will be useful actually. You missing an eye, or is this just a fashion statement?
Hi there.
What's up?
Please, go in and make yourself comfortable. Mr. Ingram will be with you shortly.
Thank you.
Oh, wait.
Hit the deck! Nice and slow. I got you in my sight.
Target is fist fighting!
I didn't think that was legal. It's a letter opener. Let's try that again. But this time, don't pick up the letter opener. I wonder if you can toss a knife over them. I imagine not.
Excuse, you're trespassing. Please turn around, sir. I
And then
need you to
go
stop,
pick it up.
sir.
But I imagine no. That would be stupid.
You're good to go, sir. Thank you for your patience.
Oh, Mr. Kazim. I'm glad you changed your mind.
Arrogance can be a dangerous trait.
Yes, indeed, it can. Mr. Ingram has been expecting you. We have a conference room set up for you.
All this just to get an outfit to change into. It is really
Hello,
annoying
sir.
that they didn't speed up the walking pace of them at all.
Please, go in and make yourself comfortable. Mr. Ingram will be with you shortly.
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't see the exclamation point the first time. Said make myself comfortable, but there's nowhere to sit. It's just evil. Oh, there we go.
Mr. Kazim, a pleasure to meet you. Omar tells me great things about you.
Yeah,
I'll get straight to the point. I have a, well, let's call it a dispute, which the Royal Highness tells me you're very capable of taking care of. Now, I've worked with your organization before, in Morocco, I believe, so I'm a little hesitant.
Don't be. We do what's needed.
Well, only time will tell. I have 2 assignments for you. Take care of the first one, and then we can discuss the bigger fish. Now, on to the first. An acute problem has been brought to my attention.
Keep talking.
I'll be candid with you. No one is supposed to know that I'm here. However, there's a journalist down at the inauguration, and he's asking rather intrusive questions about who's staying up here, and that is a very dangerous problem for me. Now, I want you to silence this little pain. You think you can do that?
It's what I do best.
I like your bluntness. This is his file. Hans Lucht, Pulitzer-winning freelance journalist. He's good, and won't give up until he gets the answers he needs. And that can't happen.
Consider it done.
Good man. And remember, I want a picture. I want proof so I can sleep tonight.
Of course.
Once this little assignment is completed, come back and talk to Miss Toe. Then we can discuss the real cancer that needs to be removed. I'm sure you can see yourself out.
As long as it's not
That's
Simon.
Carl
He's the
Ingram,
only journalist
Providence
I care about.
partner and brass-balls billionaire.
If you know, you
A
know.
legendary political fixer, Ingram is old money and as rotten as they come.
I don't think they would put Simon in this game. Be pretty funny though. Hey, I got a question for you. Oh, I thought they were coming this way. Alright, that should be elite enough guard to get me through most of this place without having to deal with anything. Yeah, I can just stay there. I think that's over here. Just wondering what the yellow cord's supposed to mean other than it just being neat. Or is that gold?
There's a keypad lock on the doors to the staff area. One moment. All right, try this. 4706. There's quite a bit of security here. One moment. You ready for some more fresh air, 47?
Cannot believe James called in sick today. Of all days. His Highness has everyone working through. Shit's gone. So much going on here. I've had 4 staff update meetings already. But now that crazy manager called us into another meeting. So now we've got to memorize new lists of guest names, new passwords for the terminals, and new special dietary. I mean, there's an actual limit to the amount of information the human brain can contain. And I'm pretty sure I've hit it. And to top it off, they just told us we wouldn't be getting overtime payment because we're just expected to be here. Can you believe it? God, could this day get any worse?
I think I can open that window remotely. Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
All right, gather up.
Do I know him?
Yeah.
Quick, count to 10. 1, 2. Oh, fuck it. Oh, isn't that... just... Oh. What am I doing anyway? I don't give a shit.
Sheikh Al-Ghazali is reaching out to his worldwide network of lawyers and financial contacts, attempting to restore the lost power base of the Providence partners. If Ingram and Stuyvesant were asked to a meeting, thinking they'll be told of new developments, I suspect they'd jump at the chance. There's a lounge area at the top of the building. It can be sealed off for private conversations. If we lure the targets there, they'll be trapped.
No, I could just cap them both. Then again, I could probably just pop him now. Very unsportsmanlike though if I did.
The server room should be behind one of the doors in this hallway.
Oh shit! I must go and get the from the what did I say? I can't remember what it was now. Something about the. What is she?
How do you not have access to anything?
A calendar function. We can use this to summon the partners to a fake meeting, 47. All right, I'm no hacker like Olivia, but I think you need to pull one of the racks here to gain access to the terminal.
It doesn't feel right, but sure. Let's see, are there numbers on these? I'm gonna guess this one.
Damn it. A silent alarm has been tripped. Security is on its way. Hide, 47.
Silent. Ain't nowhere to hide. What's up, buddy? We're gonna hide in here together.
As expected.
Yes, sorry about that, 47. Let's try again, shall we? I think I've got it. We'll need a key card to gain access. Someone in maintenance should have one we can borrow for a spell.
Like, you are such a jerk. I mean, he didn't leave his keycard lying around here. He was looking for it, I think. Oh, it's for the door.
It's me. I thought about what you said. Yeah, I changed my mind. It was an insane idea to start with. Exploding golf ball. I don't want blood on my hands. I've never taken things to such an extreme before. Yes, I promise I'll start attending anger management. I know I have issues. Admittance. That's the first step, right? Yeah, I've lost the golf ball observation at the time. Not that many. And people tend to stay out of that room anyway. No one will get hurt.
I will say this part of the game has been running a little bit smoother.
I'll be home as soon as possible. Bye.
That's so adorable. They just detect
that must have done something.
Keycard.
Can you see anything different in the room? Good. We're in. Now all you need to do is access the terminal and use the calendar option to summon the Providence partners to a meeting. Building cameras are now disabled. Good work. The meeting has been booked. The partners should be moving up here shortly. Huh. Looks like the lounge can be sealed off for private conversations. Handy. Excellent. I see the partners moving. You should join their meeting. Time to end this, 47.
Hello. Yeah, just wanted to remind you about the lockdown drill tomorrow.
That's right, 900 hours. And the key cards to activate the alarms are still in the safe in the security. Yeah, many times. Yeah, I will do. Have a good shift tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye.
Uh-huh. We might have a possible disturbance. I'm moving to investigate. We'll keep you posted.
It should not be that easy. Realize I need a ladder.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Have we,
Stair going up,
met
not
before?
down.
Don't move a muscle, buddy.
Busy.
Damn it!
Just for fun.
The partners are alone now. I'll activate the panel controlling the room's security features. When you're ready, use it to start the show.
How the heck do I get up there? What's up, man? Nope, that one goes down. There we go. Finally, some stairs to go up.
Hello, sir.
Where is he? Where's the Sheik?
It's a busy day for him. Surely we can give him...
What's this? Carl? Did you do that?
I certainly did not. I have no idea what's going on.
Gentlemen.
What's the meaning of this?
You.
Oh,
You're
that's
the one
why this
responsible
one
for
might
all
go
this.
immediately.
Gray, what do you want?
Something that has been a long time due. Revenge.
Revenge? How banal. You killed Cobb, Nabokov, Caruso, the Washington twins, everyone at Haven. You broke into our bank, and you outed Providence to the world. Whatever perceived slight we've done to you is insignificant to the amount of damage you've caused us. You've caused the world.
You're a murderous terrorist. Nothing more. What did we ever do to you anyway?
You specifically? Nothing. Providence? Everything. Providence made me. And at the flick of a pen, Providence broke me. I'm just returning the favor. Providence has ruined the lives of countless people, expecting and facing no consequence for its actions. You take for yourselves and those who support you, and you burn everyone and everything else to the ground from the comfort of the shadows. No more.
You're delusional.
Exposing us achieved nothing beyond moving a few pieces around on a board much more complicated than you can fathom. The world believes we're dead. What more do you want?
Me? Nothing. My friend, however, well, let's just say he's a bit of an expert. I'm just here to watch you die. 47. Finish it.
Beg for your lives.
7. Finish it. Finally, Stuyvesant and Ingram are gone. Providence will soon be no more than a bad memory. 47. Thank you. I'll meet you at the rendezvous on the edge of town.
Okay. Easy clap. Alright, where do we go? Can't believe I missed. Twice even. Alright, how the heck do I get out of here, dude? The same way. Okay. Meters. 50 meters walked. Yeah, we'll go for the 60 meters. Exploding golf balls. Oh, okay, that's what they were talking about. See ya. Achievement locked. Death from above. Completed on top of the world. Stylish assassin get 10 different playstyles. This time. Honestly, I should have went with the knife and just jacked them both. Prison style. Oh, nutcracker. Fun. I think I could have been a lot faster though. 148,000. Holy crap. I think it's the most score I've ever gotten per match. Almost like 3 grand. Yeah, the man behind the curtain.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
she'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood. How did you... I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent.
Drain the funds.
Set in
Ah,
their
that's
ways.
what I forgot to do.
But
I knew I was
power
forgetting
is
something.
more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Death in the family. End of the line.
She came home.
Carlisle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlisle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is.
So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant, information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Easy. Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Let's crush some butts, as well as these nuts. Yeah, I got my pistol. Anything new? I haven't seen anything in a while. As long as I get my pistol, everything else is
Manor.
gravy.
The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral.
You want to drop the
Curiously,
whole family?
Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate.
Nice.
Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
I mean dead. Very dead ears. Alright, let's go. First, find the case file.
This is a private area, sir.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle.
Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at...
Oh, wait, oops. I didn't mean to skip that. Crap. Arrived at Thornbridge. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close. We have idea.
Hmm?
There we go.
Hey, who is throwing stuff around here? Come on! I'm awesome.
Oh, man.
Where did the other coin go? Or did I already pick it up? Right, there it is. No, that's Oh, I have them all. Weird.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Sure.
Yes, please.
If you'd follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all.
Gotcha.
This is what I mean. You have to be patted down before you see Madame Carlyle inside. Oh, I could just cry.
All right, give me a minute.
Looking good, looking good.
Okay, thank you, sir. This will be over in no time. Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice.
Yep,
A great tragedy.
That is Alexa Carlyle, unofficial leader of the Providence Partners,
Just blast
and
her in the
last
face
one to
immediately.
be alive.
A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick...
What's
A
happening?
great tragedy has fallen
we go.
upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist
He's not
you
even
in
trying
any
to
way
hide his
possible.
accent.
Mr.
Like,
Whitmer, I understand that you've
try to
traveled
sound
from London.
British.
Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir. I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by
No
the
need to
rather
panic.
unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room.
Alright, so obviously it's gonna be a jealous family member that wants the money.
However,
So it's
Madame
figured out.
Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
In an old house too. Sweet. Boyhood dream of mine. What happens if I do this?
A hidden
That's no
door.
fun. I might have accidentally just solved it.
It's a
I'm
secret
fairly certain I
passage.
solved it.
This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
Dang it! I accidentally was too
Why
fast
don't you
again.
use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
Dang right.
Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. Zachary was shopping for New Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
How do I... Oh, okay. Dude was only willing to spend $10 on him. So he definitely wasn't rocking money. It's a good sign. Rooms found 5 of 6. Bedroom of Zachary Carlisle, Alexa Carlisle's younger brother and fellow resident of Thornbridge Manor. The room is located on the middle floor of the mansion opposite the graveyard. That don't really tell me anything. Booze. Whiskey glass. Bottle found in Zachary Carlisle's bedside table. Suicide note. I'm guessing the last thing is whatever's in the secret room. Who else would know about this?
A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Was it like a floor kick? Serious switch. Missing item.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlisle and her security didn't arrive until this morning.
Or any
That
family members
leaves
present at that
Madame's
time?
family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I've prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlisle.
This is very useful information, 47.
Thanks. But there's gonna be more info than that. Gregory, oldest child. Suspect. Middle child. Bad guy. You feel kind of snooty. Emma, maybe. Patrick. Wouldn't be Patrick, because Patrick wouldn't get anything if he was out of the way. So it'd be Edward and Emma. So her, possibly. as his parents would get something, but I don't think they would. They look really out of loop. I'm gonna guess her. She has that snooty look.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive
ask everyone else
means an
first. That's way more
opportunity, I
fun.
believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Perhaps a brisk walk in the garden would do you good.
I said speed up time, not my passing. Oh, just go away, will you?
Of course, sir. I'll come back later.
How very kind of you, dear Mr. Fernsby. I hope to see you soon. Creepy.
I think Patrick is giving you a really hard time. You deserve better.
How's everything coming along,
would
Elaine?
Very well, Mr. Fernsby.
Make sure you focus on your work.
I will.
I don't need one more maid crying in the kitchen. So watch yourself around young Mr. Patrick.
Don't worry about.
Is that screaming? Or is that a monkey? Trophy room.
You look tanned. I bet Mother spent the last week at her Cyprus estate. Am I right?
I'm not at liberty to say, ma'am.
Oh, come on. I need to know what's going on.
Patrick token to Madame Carlisle's daughter.
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Stand up straight like a grown-up, for Christ's sake.
Phil, did you find out if the vote was notarized?
Alright, I'm gonna find the parents first, because she's the one I suspect. Then I'll find the son. Oh, and there's this guy too, I forgot about him.
Gregory Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all? Not very thorough, are you?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is
So
the bigger
maybe
ball.
Zach?
He's better
Or is
off
that
dead.
just too obvious?
Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Tell me about other
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Be the mother, that would be stupid. That lady just go. There she is.
Emma Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
About.
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Alright, so there's her. Oh, so it'd be like all up in it. There. Some smaller footprints, that'll be useful. So whoever it is probably someone out in the garden.
Hello there,
probably
sir.
Not the Zachary person.
Must admit, he's pretty good.
What if he believes we had something to do with Zachary's death?
Oh, please.
He's so...
Okay, so question him. I need Edward still. Then we'll do Patrick.
Killing us. I don't see him snooping around your sister. I bet Alexa said something.
If I could be bothered, I'd be worried about your mental health, Emma. But sorry, I'm having too much fun enjoying the circus.
There you are.
You always led by example rather than by words and meaningless gestures. Like hugs and encouragement. Just a single spontaneous caress, what a difference that would have made. Right. I clearly remember when I was 5. I climbed a tree and could not make my way down. I was scared and called out for help. Of all people, you heard me, and when you saw me, you climbed the tree. I was relieved that help had finally arrived. But you went down immediately and said, when a grown-up can do it, so can you, Edward. You are 5, and climbing trees is supposed to be your area of expertise.
Aww.
Oh, no, that won't go. You'll just think I remember this because I'm weak.
Guy.
Professor Edward Carlyle.
What's up, man?
Can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Same as him.
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. If that's all?
Oh,
I
wait,
have
so
a
it couldn't have
speech
been
to write.
Zachary, because Zachary's the one that's dead.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Alright, he's too much of a wuss. He definitely wouldn't have done it. And that confirms the other two's alibi. If, you know, they can't all be trusted and they didn't practice it. Okay. Okay, so who's left? Alright, so these two confirmed each other's stories, which also question her, but she's confirmed their stories as well, so we need to find someone that can confirm her story, so let's find Patrick.
I can feel the hair on my neck stand.
Quite the poet.
Where's that pool table? Over here? Hey, man.
You are invading my personal space, sir. How very kind of you, dear Mr. Fernsby. I hope to see you soon. Creepy old git.
I guess I talked to him.
Yo, Anne, what's up? Gotta go.
What?
On top of things, Elaine?
Sure am, Mr. Fernsby. Come
Patrick
along, just
Carlyle.
fine.
I trust.
Can you
Mr.
tell me
Patrick is
where
not
you were
interfering
yesterday
with work.
evening?
You need everything
Shit,
ready
it's
for
that
tomorrow.
sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out.
I can work while we talk.
Elaine,
Just leave it.
give
at
us some
talking,
privacy,
Elaine.
would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
That's funny.
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Okay.
Yo, Anne, what's up?
Kind of useless.
Relax, man. I said I'd get you money. It's just gonna take a little longer. Jeez, and how's that my fault? Calm the fuck down, Ant. You know I'm good for it. I'm a Carlyle. I'm made of money. Just lean back and enjoy the interest. Meanwhile, go and have some drinks on me. No, Christ, I'm gonna hang up. Let's talk when you've calmed the fuck down.
Okay, so he owes money to somebody. That's usually a good reason for someone to mess with someone else like that. Who's left?
May I get you anything, Mr. Patrick?
Privacy.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmire, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
Oh, okay.
Privacy. Maybe stop keeping an eye on. Who put you up to this? Mother.
Just doing my rounds.
Right. God, I hate this place. Totally get why.
Alright, so I did both of them, so I think the last one is her.
Hello there, sir.
Oh. Where'd the girl go? There she is.
Rebecca Carlyle. Can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 8:45. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma.
Yes.
She did act a bit strange.
No, I
You
think
know,
it was
I
you.
bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Just want to know why you did it.
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Bullied by his family. All right. So these couple are still mysteries. But yeah, she said the wrong time compared to everybody else. So I'm gonna go off of that. And then he did mention walking through the garden. I think we'll do the north way first, and then we'll try south.
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looks everywhere.
Got to be kidding. No power, no portrait.
Oh, Madame Carlyle will be furious. She expects the family photo to be done any moment now.
I need this to happen, okay? And I need it to be perfect. From another box?
I guess we could do that.
Good. I'll finish setting up, and then we'll grab the piece just before you call down the camera.
Good. Yeah, that's a good plan.
Huh?
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset, believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things would be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over. I said they let him stay here, but Ethel was sure Emma would throw him out first chance she got. And now we'll never know.
Oh, my. You're taking this hard, aren't you?
Oh, no!
Dude. Come on.
Which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitman?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
No, I guess that's it. Alright. Let's try that again. I do like that I have pretty free access to this place.
It's just typical that Annie gets to help the photographer. I'm the pretty one. But work, that's all I get from Fernsby.
Yeah, Frank is busting our balls. I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset, believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things would be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over. I said they let him stay, but Ethel was sure
Save real quick.
Emma would throw him out first chance she got. I'll finish setting up. Now we'll never know.
Oh, my. You're taking this hard, aren't you?
they
This is
left
a
it
table
open.
showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zachary.
Something is circled 47. Female, age
92
65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning. Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
Wrench.
Now Zachary won't get to see the rhododendron Viridian blossom. They will.
Mask tool for later. Alright, now let's check that western building.
I'll never get how the rich do this. All this fuss for a pretend funeral. And why not do a photo shoot because we're all gathered? Talk about next up moment.
Madame Carlyle wants to inspect the arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow. What's the delay?
It's the birds. They're making a racket, droppings everywhere. The Undertaker wants them gone before he'll see Madame Carlyle. He's in a right state. So, unless you want to take on the birds, I suggest you stay clear of him.
Oh, no, my aim's horrible. Safer for everyone if I just wait here till he says he's ready for Madame.
I need to know if you signed some sort of non-disclosure agreement. I mean, how does Madame Carlyle make absolutely sure you and your little friends don't go running your mouths off at the local pub tonight?
No one crosses Madame Carlyle. You can be sure of that.
Hello, sir.
What's up?
Damn birds. If I could just get a clear hit on those nests.
Don't you like that? This may be any other day for you, but for me, this is high. You think
Okay. Let's go check that and that.
Sir.
Where was it? Wait, so... Huh. Well, when I was all over here. What the flip is that?
Car back all ready to go when I got the call.
Greetings, sir.
What the?
Yeah, I think it was down. Is everybody down? Only seems to be up there. So if I keep crossing, take a right, I should be able to check down.
Mr. Patrick is not acquainted with how things are done here.
I shouldn't gossip. But that Emma woman is a tad too busy for my taste.
What is it now?
She scolded Mary for not making the bed the way she prefers it. It's so unfair. She'd just discovered Zachary's dead body and was all shook up. I tried to tell Emma, and do you know what she said? She says, things will change around here. I can promise you that.
And her son Patrick is just as bad. Look at Rosie. He has no respect. Preying on the girls like that.
But he was such a gentleman. He gave me... His coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
Oh, you mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve romance.
Freeze. Down this way and to the left.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Piece of gum right there.
Damn, where'd he put the file?
Painkillers. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47?
Did Alice tell you what Emma did when she arrived?
What is it?
Elaine, she saw her on the top floor,
No,
stroking the door to Alexa's office. I kid you not.
She can't wait to get her hands on Thornbridge Manor.
Anyways, I don't feel like it would be the butler. That doesn't make sense. And seeming how the whole family doesn't give a crap about each other, then suddenly the sister in the trophy room seems to. I feel like she's BSing.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When
Would
he
you
looks
mind
at you, it
taking
makes
a
you
few
feel like
steps
the
away from
center
me,
of the
please?
universe.
You came up to
like
me,
a real
lady.
princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
I feel like that's the wrong lead, though. It's a vibe I get, anyways. So maybe I gotta choke him out specifically. At least I got the master key. Oh, wait.
Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself. Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings.
Oh, I know the real
Unless, of course,
answer.
you want to do some more detecting, 47?
I need to stop thinking about...
There's still some stuff there, but maybe it was upstairs and it was just being weird when I was outside.
But she just makes me so angry.
Tell me.
She turned up and demanded to be put up in Madame Carlyle's bedroom. We're the detective the family are.
Alright, upstairs. Where's the next stairs? I figured there'd be a way down to the basement, but I don't really see anything as far as stairs down.
Greetings, sir.
Oh.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
There we go. Now we start checking doors. Or, not doors, bedrooms.
The small office. Did you check his travel doc? Everything's in order.
Yep, a secret entrance.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
Don't kill the messenger, Alexa. Please, continue your efforts, Mr. Fall.
Oh, it straight up stops.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Yeah, so it's not Rebecca for sure. It was the other sister then. Or the other lady with the blue shirt. I can keep investigating because it's fun.
How are you, sir?
Pretty good.
Damn.
Crap.
Mister, you are currently Whoa, stop right there. We're all clear, sir. You enjoy the rest of your day.
Okay, so we're already here. I like that a lot of these people are being pretty cool with me. Alright, see who else's bedroom is up here.
Oh, stop pacing, for God's sake.
How are you today, sir?
That's what it is. Making us come here to play funeral and then show up like nothing.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Oh, there it is. Shoes and footprints. Shoes and footprints. Emma and Gregory's room matching the prints of the terrace outside. Yeah, but they could have swapped shoes. I think it's the chick in the blue dress, or blue shirt. In my opinion of high fashion rich people, I believe they're acting
Now
weird.
this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
Sorry, but I think I...
Yeah, I
Right.
should let you go.
Sorry, guys. The other way.
Stay away from me, sir. You could get hurt.
There's blue chick stuff.
So, how long have you been working? I'll talk later, okay?
I would love to have bookshelves everywhere like this. Just filling up with random books. I miss my library so much. I never spent enough time down there.
Can't you just relax for a minute?
And that solicitor upstairs. Why do you think he's here?
I think solicitors are Mother's favorite kind of people. Can't remember ever having a family event without one tucked away in a room somewhere. Due diligence always trumped.
I think that's it.
The family.
I think he's here to cut us from her will.
Very ridiculous. Imagine the scandal if the firstborn son didn't pick up the torch. That would never happen.
Checked his office. That's where I found the file. Part of the file.
One of these days you'll finally get to pry something out of me.
I still think it might be her, even though this is showing that, like, clear evidence.
You know, you should probably. Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Get it. You're into each other. Stop being weird about it. What the hell's her room? I'm sure I checked in here. And yeah, I confirmed that she was on a call, so I'm thinking it's blue shirt. It's gotta be a way to say, I suspect her. Oh, that's right. She was up in her
Sorry,
mother's
this
room.
area has been declared a restricted area. I'm glad we speak the same language, sir. Alpha 6, stand by to stand by.
Impressed? You're just not even bothering.
This is your second warning. Failure to leave the premises may result in bodily harm. Don't come around here again.
Gotta be another way to check it.
Hello, sir.
Okay, yeah, you're cool. Hmm.
Anyone?
Oh, God! Christ!
Oh.
God, no!
Alright.
Good God! Ah! Ah!
Let's try one more time. Oh wait, that's the time? Okay. We'll pause here. We'll solve the mystery tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. And because tomorrow was supposed to be Creator Clash, but it got canceled, but I forgot to undo my time off request at work, I'll be here, so. We're to tune in. Alright, but like I said, that's going to be it for me today. Hope you all had fun. Let's get to that dad wisdom and head on out. And Queen Gloria, thank you for that follow. Welcome to Mobile Infantry Trooper. Now you're one of us. Is it like this? There we go. Dad wisdom for today. We only get the one life, so don't let little things stop you from enjoying the things that make your life worth living. After today's Uncle Shenanigans, in this life, you only get two certainties. The first, there will be poop in your pants at the beginning and end of your life. And the second is, the middle part of your life will vary. Have a wonderful evening. It's been Beard. Later.